We are about to see a martial arts masterpiece.
Both on the ramp and in the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chongqing, China, Xia Li!
The mysterious protector has arrived.
I have to wonder, Cole, is Xia truly a protector or are there evil intentions as well? In her eyes, a look of complete focus and determination. Xia Li is ready for action.
Put your hair up and square up.
And her partner, from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves and take it forcefully.
Disciplined, driven. In fact, the day that Sonya Deville graduated high school, she packed up her car, drove down to South Florida, and began training full-time in mixed martial arts. Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition. Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka. Can I finish my thought? I know you're
I get
scared.
excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a women's Grand Slam champion. Raw women's title, SmackDown women's title, NXT women's title, women's tag team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
And the sound of the bell begins this tag match with Xia Li and Sonya Deville. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Alexa Bliss. and Asuka.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight.
Bliss gripping the neck. STO. Bang! Vicious boot.
Drops the hammer. She's going for it. Teammate makes the save.
And just in time. What a counter.
Uh-oh. Look out. And this is gonna be it. Oh, what a save. That should have been 3. Alexa gets reversed.
Rapid shots right to the gut. What a shot. Here's a snapmare.
And a sliding knee strike.
Oh, for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm. Oh, God.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Elbow puts an end to that. Nice takedown.
Looking bad for her here. Now tagging her in. Uh-oh! Gargano hunching covers for the pin. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. She saw it coming.
Bliss turns that around.
She braces for impact.
Effectively targeting the arm.
And here's Asuka in off the tag.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine. Able to reverse that one.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Think about all the pain she's in right now.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Quick takedown there.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Shoulders up before 2.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Sent crashing to the floor.
Oh, my Lord! Ripcord, lariat.
Ah, right to the back. Asuka looking uneasy now.
Apply. Sit out spinebuster.
Can she do it here? She pops the shoulder up in 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Turns that back on Sonya.
Leg drop. It's effective.
That's gotta be it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. Tagged in. Able to get there in time. Alexa Bliss.
DDT.
And the cover for the win. This is it. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest takedowns you'll ever see.
And she's got it. Got her shoulders down. Coming to the rescue. Sonya Deville with the reversal.
Sonya's planning something here.
Neck breaker. Things not going how she'd like.
This is what the purpose of attack.
Sonya Deville
credit is due. Bliss showing a lot of grit there.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Tagging her partner in.
Uh-oh. Able to get out of the way. What is she going for here? Fought off with an elbow. Uh-oh. And Alexa gets out of dodge.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Asuka gets tagged in.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
And then one to the gut.
Counter. And now there's an opening. She throws her back in. And she makes it to her partner. Tag.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock shot.
You have the sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Hip attack. Coming. Is it enough? A cover.
The finishing touches could be coming Sonya's way here.
Positioning.
It's cinched in.
Oh, Asuka lock. Asuka lock.
Ah, save just in a nick of time. To the arm. Asuka with a kick to the midsection. Head of steam.
From Asuka.
Asuka's in position. It's inevitable from here.
And there's the save.
There's the cover.
And she breaks the count.
Wow, I thought this was over. Rapid shots right to the gut.
Oh my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Can't take much more of this.
Yeah, she is not looking good right now.
Tag, switching it up. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Going up top.
From the top rope.
Reversal catches Alexa.
Kick to the stomach. Puts an end to that.
Ooh, she's going for it. This could be.
Well, so much for that.
That's why cheaters never prosper, Corey.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Alexa Bliss, not done yet.
Pair more insult to injury.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Driving down with the axe handle.
Oh, leg lariat. Oh! Sonya Deville with the reversal.
Look at this. Beer pong net slam.
Oh my God. Here's her tag.
taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
Xia sets it up.
Bliss is absolutely laid out.
Trying to end it. Coming to the rescue.
Hung out to dry.
Alexa Bliss is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
Oh my, still alive.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. Oh, man.
The advantage is turned towards Xia Li.
A smothering offense from Li here.
Xia Li with a side kick. There's Asuka sent hard to the outside.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
The WWE Universe, where these superstars are.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. Sharp.
Turn into an arm breaker.
Ah, look at this. That slam. That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Turning the tables.
Both competitors showing Alexa Bliss connects with a DDT.
Alexa might decide it right here.
2. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Uh-oh. Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Oh, roundhouse connects. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Punch connects.
Now there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine. Gets the tag.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Deville clearly feeling mighty proud of herself right about now.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Able to tag her partner.
Evading offense.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. And hard to tell where Bliss is still finding these bursts of offense.
It is scratching and clawing time if Xia wants to stay in this.
And here's Asuka in off the tag.
On the attack from behind.
Right after the neck.
Tag. Picture perfect takedown. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
Hammerlock applied. Must sit out spinebuster.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
Another big...
Counter from Asuka. Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here. Ooh, she responds with a counter. And some effective offense with that one.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground.
Roundhouse kick.
Ooh, bullseye.
Into the cover. Thank goodness.
Oh, man.
drop.
It's effective. More attacks up there could leave her severely. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
She kicks out with force.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Just up. This could do it!
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Here they go. Basement drop kick.
Xia gets out of the way.
Turn out the lights.
She got the shoulders down. Oh, goodness for the teammate.
Just right in time.
Oh, what a counter. Basement drop kick. Tag made. She's in.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Uh-oh.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Tagged in. Elbow smash. Sonya Deville. Headlock. And then the elbow drop.
Will that stop Asuka?
She gets the tag.
Muay Thai clinch applied. Knees, lefts and rights.
And that was one heck of a combo there.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
It could be starting to fade. Hammerlock applied. Next, sit out Spinebuster.
And they're still in this. Asuka looking to put this away. The Asuka lock. Submission move locked in. She gives up. Submission victory.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here are your winners, Bliss and Asuka.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
Yeah, I'll tell you, few women have the heart and determination of Aliyah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aliyah!
Aliyah did not have a short or easy road to the main roster, but she is thriving now.
Already a women's tag team title reign to her name, and much, much more to come. Yeah, look at Aliyah. She's just so excited to be performing for the WWE Universe tonight.
Well, let's see if that excitement translates to a win. Stand at attention for Lacey Evans.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
I'm kind of surprised she didn't make us do her entrance twice.
Well, it's because you're just like the WWE Universe, Saxton. You aren't giving Lacey the respect she deserves.
Listen, I'll give her respect, but I still think she has an attitude.
The sassy Southern Belle is gone, gentlemen. You are now looking at a woman possessed.
Aliyah is seen as a rising star here in WWE, but she's had her share of big successes already, like grabbing the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Now, some people have accused Aliyah of being the weak link in that tandem, but give her some credit. She's a hard worker who more than earned her half of those titles.
Well said, and she looks ready to silence any remaining doubters.
And with Lacey Evans, you have a superstar who seems more concerned with appearances than she does in-ring antics. But do not let that fool you. Lacey Evans is about as dangerous as they come, with a mean streak to boot.
Yeah, Lacey Evans is the picture of discipline in pinup model form.
Aliyah able to get out of the way. Big cross body.
We always say, don't let her looks deceive you. Lacey Evans is about as dangerous a competitor as they come.
We do, Cole, and that definitely applies here. Don't let her Southern Belle demeanor fool you. You have to be ready to bring the fight to Lacey because Lord knows she's planning to do just that to you.
And here we go now.
Yep.
And she goes for the pin. And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Stop in the arm. Boom, did you hear the impact? And Evans is really being knocked around here.
She's bringing the fight to the sassy Southern Belle, and now Lacey needs to regroup.
Whiplash, neckbreaker. Targeted stomp to the arm. Soul kick. Aliyah gets met with a response.
Toss down. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Down with a face buster.
Dominating.
Will this be enough? Strong kick out there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. All the way up. Oh, no. Good night.
A lady lace up by Lacey.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, ouch. Connecting with a standing moonsault. Dealing out some damage, and Lacey Evans in full control. Boom! There's the women's right.
That could ground Aliyah for good.
2 count.
And she's still in the game.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Look at this series of forearms over and over again. Wow.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Shoots a half.
Bulldog.
big impact off the neck breaker. She's looking for the win.
Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Lacey could be moments away from being beaten. Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Shoulders down.
And the kick out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Tough position is caught in here, and that was a well-executed attack. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. That'll have you walking funny.
Put into place.
Worked out with the crossbody. You got a feel for Lacey Evans looking beaten down at this point.
This is a big...
Diving leg drop! And this has got to be it! Almost had her! And a kick out stays in it!
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it.
Evans with the retaliation. Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism. All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night! Lady lace up by Lacey. 2! Oh, my God, what a shocker! Able to somehow power out at 2.
We're about to see it.
Evans with the woman's right.
Statement offense from Evans.
Pin.
She did it! She picked up the victory! Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Lacey Evans.
That win took everything they had.
And then some.
She was so committed to walking out the winner. I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.
We are about to see a martial arts masterpiece.
Both on the ramp and in the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chongqing, China, Xia Li.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more mysterious or more dangerous superstar on the roster in WWE than Xia Li.
First women's superstar from China. We're about to see a master class in the martial arts.
Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
You know, so many of today's top women stars say they were inspired by Lita. The likes of Becky Lynch, Bayley, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, but Lita wants to be more than just an inspiration. Lita wants to remain a top WWE and prove she is still at the top of her game.
Xia Li has gone on the record to say she hates vultures in this business and has made it her mission to stand up and take them down.
Yeah, she does so with an aggression that is especially impressive for a competitor her size.
It's like they say, Byron, it's not the size of the dog in the fight.
And then you have the original daredevil of the women's division, Lita. Often imitated, never duplicated.
To describe Lita in the most concise terms, she's a badass, plain and simple.
There has to be a level of intimidation when facing off against an icon like Lita. Corey, how can her opponent formulate a strategy here?
Of course, Lita's experience is a tough hurdle, but that also means there's more tape to study. If her opponent did their homework, they should be capable of finding an opening.
She could pin her opponent right here.
What breaks the hold there? Ooh. That was vicious.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down on the arm.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
Taking flight.
Diving leg drop
From way up high.
And Lita's keeping the match at her pace.
It's like Lita's doing whatever she feels like doing. Close call. That was almost lights out.
Turning the tables there.
Snap suplex.
Nasty knee. Stiff kick. Bang! Savage knee to the face.
And she's thinking of recovering now. Still time to run away if she wants to.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Measured knee drop.
Lita's hopes are waning here.
Yeah, it looks like the homework was done and Lita's opponent found her chance.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Full impact.
Can't prepare your face for that. Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
She still fights out in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
What's Lita's intentions here? Drop kick. Up goes Lita, thinking extreme. Lives to fight another day. Setting foot in the ring now. Sit-up jawbreaker.
You can pick up your...
Hoping to end it here.
Yes, ref breaks the illegal pin.
She finds a counter for Lita. There's the heel kick.
Ooh. Effective arm drag. Face plant. Leg drop. It's effective.
Able to avoid there. And with Lita clutches.
Victory nearly in hand for Lee.
Makes a cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Lita has no quit in her. The Queen of Extreme is ready to go into even deeper waters.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Taking flight.
Body splash.
And Leah's showing off her skills.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here. And the protector, Xia Li, calling the audience to her side.
dangerously close to ending it all there. Oh my goodness! To the spine.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
Sit-out powerbomb. She wants it one more time. Oh, what a moonsault. Is that what it takes to beat Xia Li?
There's two! She wins! She wins! These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Lita.
And this one really came down to the wire, but you're looking at the winner who pulled it out.
I have a lot of respect for the performance she just gave in this match.
She earned this win, no question.
The Silent Man has arrived.
Dexter Lumis is here.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis.
Just the absolute nothingness. When you look into Dexter's eyes, it's horrifying.
There are sinister plans at work in this man's head right now. Johnny Wrestling has become Johnny Raw.
And his partner from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Wrestling, perhaps the most beloved competitor in NXT history.
Yeah, but Johnny Gargano has also made an immediate impact in the WWE and has an even brighter future than ever.
It's time for Johnny Wrestling to show the world why he earned the nickname.
And I cannot wait to see it. Time to party with the Prophets.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo, Dawkins, and Montez for the Street Profits.
Byron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five. All right, maybe not. I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxton. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. We say it time and time again, but the Street Profits really are a team that love to have fun. They love to get the party going, have a good time.
True, but don't get it twisted, Cole. Ford and Dawkins' high energy can translate into some absolute intensity when they really get going.
And boy, we should expect them to get going in this one, guys.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
Shoulders down, championship on the line! And he makes the save for his team. He's a projectile now.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Sharp punch.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
Ooh, stiff punch. Just caught flush.
Now a pin for the championship.
And they're still in this.
Shoulder tackle. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
Gets tagged in.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Uh-oh, Cobra Clutch locked in. Made the $1 million dream look like chump change.
Sharp knee. Pin attempt for the championship. And a strong kick out in one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
No. Somersault plancha.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Yes, tag.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night.
The Dude Buster. Cover. A defiant kick out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Tag made, fresh man in. Delivers the Bulldog. And Gargano with ring awareness.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. The Dude Buster.
Tag made here. What in the world are we gonna see?
Bam! Double impact.
Oh, they're not done yet. That was incredible.
He's looking a little off balance. Oh! He deflects it right back. Getting him into the corner.
Strong overhand chops. Then another.
Stop. Here's the pin title on the line. No. He kicks out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Great athleticism.
And did you hear Throws him back in now.
Montez was expecting that.
And he gets the tag.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Oh, my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Comes in off the tag. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Way to steer clear.
There's Gargano with a counter. Put into the corner now.
Gargano has his opponent.
Nasty run dog by Gargano.
With the championship on the line. And he stops the count for his partner.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through.
Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be strong enough. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Ford did his homework there. Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Lining up something big.
What are we gonna see?
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Now a pin for the championship. Breaks the count.
He just won't give up.
He gets tagged in. Makes him pay with a counter.
Running hurricanrana.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
He's expressing pain now.
Might want to walk it off or shake it up.
Dexter Lumis, submission hold locked in. He breaks it up, and we're still going.
Uh-oh. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Counter upon counter.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Dawkins could be looking to end this. Makes the cover. And there's the save.
Let's keep fighting.
And finds a counter. Dexter Lumis, submission hold locked in. He had nowhere to go. He had to give up. Gargano gets reversed. Gargano lands.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and the new Raw Tag Team Champions, Dexter Lumis and Johnny Gargano.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.